See, this is how you know that you made a square, just for general information. You always go in a diagonal. If everything is matching perfectly, this is almost a perfect square. Then you have a square. If I have somebody else's piece, can I have yours, Christian, please? Or yours? Here. This is clear that this is not a square anymore. You can tell right away, right? This is not a square.
Oh, you need a square. Oh, here.
Yeah, this one. Let's see. This is not a square either. I am off that much. Okay, let's make a bunny from a square. I would like to have like a third of a bunny. A third of a square. I am just folding it. So what do? I go on that third that I fold, and I go with a tapestry needle. I use the same yarn as my piece has been made of, and I pass it through from the beginning to the end. Okay. Now I have to make a triangle. So how do I make a perfect triangle? I fold this in half, just like that. So my angle, the higher angle of my triangle will be here. So I go more or less on that triangle. I go this way. Now I have to close the triangle, right? So I go this way. I just pull this both ends through, and I have to fill. See, I start creating the ears of my bunny. I will have some filling. Usually, you can use any filling. I had this at home, some frills from another sweater. So I have to create the head of my bunny. Pull it through. Okay. Here we go. Just close here. Close my part here. I try to shape this. Okay, I tie those two together, the beginning and the end of the yarn that I use for the head. Okay. See, if I don't want to see the filling here, then I have to do a proper closure.
So you haven't tied this off, it's still running to use thread
Which one?
of yarn?
Yes, no, I didn't. I just tied it, I made the knot, but I'm keeping it because I'm going to use the same yarn to close the other part. I just want to close it here, not to see the filling from upper part of the bunny. Okay? So, I made a knot here, just like that. And I leave this for the moment. Now I need to make the other part. So I grab the other part of my filling not sure if this will be enough or no. I'm gonna try. Maybe I need a little bit more. Then I continue closing it. I use like a regular stitch. This is like a part of a mattress stitch, kind of being called. So I go from one side to another, and I try keeping the same kind of a pattern of my garter stitch, not to show. See, anybody that see it does not even realize that. Your yarn was more closer to reality for a bunny because it was gray.
It's coming up already.
Okay, so we do a knot. Usually how we do the last knot, we go through, pass it through, and this is how you make a knot, and you pass this through in order to make sure that this will not be unraveled. So then you just go through, and here it is. You cut it off. Now let's give a little bit of personality to your bunny. So,
Blue eyes.
a little bit of character. So usually, how you do it, maybe you know, but whoever doesn't know, when you don't want to make a knot, right now I want to start my work, I want to make the eyes of the bunny, and as you see, what do you see here? You see that if my work was a little bit more denser, was better. If my filling was tone on tone, like light blue, like the yarn, it would have been better, because right now I can see a little bit white inside, which is not good, right? But I have to deal with what I have. So I want to make the eyes, and you may have another scenario to use something that you don't want a knot to show. What do? You make the yarn, you fold it in half, just like this. You pass it through your needle. I am using here a tapestry needle. I can use any thinner needle. So what do? I make the eyes. I don't have a knot, so I go through this. Automatically I have a knot which does not show, right? And I make here a chain stitch for the eye. I am making a bunny with a blue eye, like a beautiful bunny. Here we go. I close my work, I make a knot just like there without showing it at all. Okay, I go around, and here we go. These are the eyes. I go through, somewhere, anywhere, and I cut here. You don't see? Okay, I make now the other eye, the same technique. So you can do this like, you know, when you have a friend that appreciate the handwork, Christmas is coming, you make a package for someone, it will be so nice of you to do. Me, I appreciate very much the handwork of anyone, and I think there are a lot of people that do so. And if you see, the handwork is the work that is selling the most expensive one. So, because you know yourself how hard it is to get it done and how much time you spend for it. Okay. So, here is my bunny. It's starting to form, right? Okay, I will make heels.
And a tail too.
Yes.
Bunny have a tail.
Yeah, she's gonna make small.
So you can decorate the way you want it, the way it looks better for your eyes. And here we go. Here is our bunny. Now, usually we make a pom-pom, but right now I'm gonna use this as a bunny, as a tail, to make it easier. Okay, what do? I have to get, you know, you have to have always, like, you have to be detailed and have quality on your work. I have to get a yarn that has to match. So this bunny deserves a picture.